Hello. This is another attempt at the Pantheon of Hallownest. Admittedly, I don't know if it's going to work out, but I don't feel like practicing. I'm just going straight into the Pantheon. This may or may not be the last session of attempting this before I finally accept that this challenge is over. Well, over as in we complete the challenge when we beat the game and then went on to beat Pure Vessel. Because the Pantheon of Hallownest was never in the cards. There was no way it was ever going to happen. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to try my best. I managed to beat Markoth in my last attempt, and then died to Zod. Which means absolutely nothing, because it still means I need to beat Nightmare King and Pure Vessel, and only then do we finally get to practice and thrown off I need extra nailheads. The Radiance. But I'd be happy if we can face the Radiance, to be honest. I don't want to beat Radiance at the end of the Pantheon. That's incredibly unlikely, but I would like to have a win. Oh, that's interesting. I assume all of them were summoned by one of them, and when I killed it, its summons died. But I just want one run, or one win against Absolute Radiance, even if it's not in a Pantheon. But that is absolutely something not likely to happen. Again, doesn't mean I'm not going to try. Shoot, if it wasn't for the fact I got past Markoth last time. I would be a lot less confident in this. But I did get past Markoth. And then it's only a matter of beating a series of actually difficult bosses. Deserve to be difficult, I should specify. Including Zod. Wow. Did I hit done? Or am I still streaming under Vane? There we go, hit done. I sometimes don't remember if I did that or not. It's too small. Who could have seen that coming? I'm at a nail. Or soul. I can't be at a nail. That would be terrible. Luckily I can just do that. Seems way we're gonna defeat False Knight. Or is it Failed Champion? I can't remember which one's the dream version. Alright, full soul. Massive moss charger. Dang it. Yeah, well, I can do this. It comes with the risk of, I'm not doing any damage, really. And normal run, you could actually kill it just doing that. But without throwing in some spells, there's no way we're ever killing a boss. Alright, Hornet. Dang, I thought she'd aim lower and I could catch her in that. Should have jumped that. Sorry, Hornet. But you are not the hard Hornet. Alright, first 5 down or so, I believe. Go! Now. Oh, he does teleport. Oh, he did teleport, but that's how I got up there, but still. Just trying to get my soul before we hit him again. Maybe with an Abyss Shriek or 2. Oh, you got me, Gorb. Oh, you got me, Gorb. Get down here, Gorb. Oh, you got me, Gorb. Gotcha. Gorb. Oh, I don't have a dream. Thunder! Destroy those. He's too slow and tall, not tall, small, short. Several words could apply, but not the ones I used at the beginning. I gotta practice slipping in green nail more often on some of these bosses. You really can get a lot of soul from green nail. Oh, I wasn't sure that would knock him away. The answer is no. No. Aw, you jerk. I somehow managed to hit him with that. Don't jump that. That makes it risky to dodge. Alright, I need soul. Can I slip in a dream now? Nice. Come on, line up. Ah, you jerk. I thought he was going to suddenly be behind me for any reason. I think he just tried to warp above me at the end there. Moloch. Why would you ask that? Where are they? Oh, maybe. Probably because he's the last of them all. I'm pretty sure when you go to fight him, the only thing you find is corpses of other Molochs. Not counting the one taken to the arena. Can't even see that hinted at in the background here.
Yes,
Oro. Dang it, I thought I could jump faster now. Too far. Wow, I'm really good at that. There we go. I don't have no soul. Bonk. There we go. I get some soul off you, actually. Let's always fight together! Oh, I didn't realize that was a dash slash. Crap. That could have killed me. Fast. Is that a dash? That's a dash. I don't mind, I'm just gonna use your brother. I'm surprised that we stood that. I was really expecting him to get killed by any of those. There we go. Bummer. Alright, how long will the lifeblood last? 1 fight? 0 fights? Eh, 0 fights. I actually had no idea I was fighting 0 next. Alright. Well, we have no soul, but we've no hit 0, so that's nice. That doesn't usually happen. Guess I can do a freak if I'm close enough. Alright, come on. Quit lasering in between me and him. It's risky. There we go. Who's up next? Soul Master, I might lose one. Him. Get thrown off by his lack of speed. Don't risk it. No, you don't. No fake outs. Whoa. Oi. I'm getting good here. Force me to make a bad move. Oh, he got me. Soul Master is the first to make me use a vessel. And Oodles will be the second, probably. There's no way I no-hit Oodles. There's always at least one projectile that I don't line up properly. Oh, you're out of sync. Yeah, I got in a bad spot there. Oi! No lifeblood for me. Dang it. Dang it. Okay, maybe Ovals might kill me if I'm not careful here. Squeezing in hits is fun because it moves so much. There we go. Alright, here we go. Our first difficult boss. Or at least difficult upgraded to the Pantheon, I mean. Technically, Vengeful King. No, you probably fight two of them in Ascended. So I don't think that's a separate thing. Yeah, that's not a separate thing. Because these ones have their own statue. Vengeful King is just using the Ascended order. Well, this is actually listed as an entirely different boss fight. Yeah, I don't think we hit them with an Abyss unless they're on the wall. I think again, the main one for this one is going to be either projectiles or using descending. Alright, here we go. Let's get serious. Dang it. That's not good, because it's hard to heal during this fight. Alright, there is a window when they throw. If I wait till the guy appears, then I might be able to get a heal in. Throw, dude, heal, no. Gonna have to be real serious here. Sure where to put myself. Yeah, I screwed that up. Oh, that's our first loss to them. Acceptable. Alright, here we go. To be clear, that's the first loss to this run. I've lost to them many more times in the past. It's not like a first strike or anything. That's a lot of flies. One down. Two down. One second, need to check something. There, and I'm back. Oh. Alright. Get you. That was close. I was gonna say I don't know how we didn't get hit there, but I landed on spikes. I could do a risky dream nail in this fight. There's no reason to, because you can get more than enough soul to defeat. But I could. I screwed it up. I forgot to hit him with the attack prior. There we go. And now he's down. Yeah, we can turn him into a joke. Same principle applies to his dream form, which, again, I can't remember whether it's False Knight or Failed Champion. I think it's Failed Champion, because False Knight has more of the fake idea to it. But the problem is that both are still the maggot. It's not like the dream form is his actual form or anything. But I'm pretty sure Failed Champion is the dream form. Dream nail. Never mind. Let's dream nail. Garma! Gotcha. I thought you might do a Thread Storm on me. Oops, that was supposed to be right or left spell. No, I just wanted to shout at the air for no reason. It's healthy. Tried to fake me out. Back to the Dream Nail to restore some soul. I cannot wait till Silk Song gets a Pantheon or even just a boss refight mode. But that's probably not going to happen until after we get all of the DLCs, which isn't going to be anytime soon. But it'll be worth the wait. Until then, I've mentioned it before, but like half my motivation of playing through Steel Soul was the ability to fight the bosses repeatedly. Or an excuse to fight the bosses repeatedly. Though some other extra practice for some of them would have been nice, because towards Act 3, I was going into most of those with very little practice. It was all just, I beat this once on my main file, barely. I can totally do this in Steel Soul. And believe it or not, that actually worked out. I only died a few times in Act 3. Most of my deaths were either early or, in Act 2, I want to say. I think only 3 runs made it to Act 3. Okay, 4 actually, but 2 of those runs did not end in death. Because they were technically successful. The first one I had to use exit saves on. Because I took on a boss I should not have. But if I recall, we died... we died to Seth the first time we made Act 3. The second time we made Act 3, we died to the first gauntlet of Act 3, the Abyss Gauntlet. Notorious in a Steel Soul run, as it leaves you in a state where you have no silk and like 3 health. Assuming you don't screw up the descent to the arena, which I did one time. And on top of that, even if you do get silk, void enemies eat up your silk when they hit you. So it's a notorious gauntlet if you're doing Steel Soul. And then our third death... I'm not sure there was a third death, as I said. And we had several exit saves on that one because it was mostly practice, in my mind. At that point, because as I said, I didn't get a lot of Act 3 practice due to lack of a boss rush. The only boss I was really able to practice was the final boss, because you can refight that. Oh, come on. Or stop getting hit. There we go. So we died to several things, all of which I later learned were optional. Seth is optional. Trobio is optional. Lost Garmond is especially optional. The only one we died to that wasn't optional, or had to use an exit save on, I mean, is, I fought Gur with 0 prep. And he destroyed me. Oh, and the Ant Gauntlet one time in Void mode. Because I was not ready for the double damage. I went into it way too carelessly and I was like, alright, I need to do this while actually thinking. Eventually I'll get back to editing that video, which is a compilation of all my near-death experiences with my Silk Song Steel Death run.
Yes.
But I'll be honest, it's a lot of footage to go over. And the end result is still like 2 hours of footage. I'd like to get it lower than that. But it's not easy. Some like 90% of the work is easy, and then the last 10% takes the longest. gonna do something else. Wow, I thought I was too close.
Yes,
Yeah, let's not bother too much with projectiles. I mean, they're good, but if I can slip in Abyss Shrieks on them, so they're not exposing their back to me easily, because I would have to dash in and be in range of another. Don't get me wrong. Oh, I thought he might be going the other way. Nope. Is that charge? That's not a charge. He's charging now. One down. Oh. Tommy, just gonna use your brother again. Bomber. Alright. Will I lose them to 0? Or Soul Master? Or whoever was after Soul Master? I think after all these attempts at answering which boss is up next. It's 0! Because I got too complacent and just thought I'd be safe if I moved to the far side of it. Well, okay, that was weird. I thought he was going to shoot the projectile that was near him, but instead he fired the projectile that was near me again. Alright, 0, I need a... Still seem to be alive, which means I'm guessing when you're off screen like that, you're not taking the same amount of damage you should be. There we go. Yeah, we slipped in slightly more nail hits last time. He's dead. A little risky there because I couldn't see where he's moving. But he has a small amount of health, so it is easy to do that. Less viable for the other one, because 2 damage is riskier to do that with. Thought he had me. Nah, dang. I thought we were maneuvering around that way. I don't need to heal. We had a lifeblood vessel. In the main game, I was willing to be risking out to jump up after this between each smash and hitting with an abyss. That should help the final part. There we go. I should get him down faster. Bubbles! Don't hit me. Futil's also gets a burst of health when you take out its friend, so while it does help to take out them evenly, it's not going to make the battle too much quicker. In terms of you're not going to be able to immediately kill it, it's still going to be a decent amount of fight. Dang it. It's risky. He might shoot me. Wow, nail hit. It's always surprising when I kill someone with a nail hit. That means it had less than 5 health. Or exactly 5 health, one or two. Oh, you went low, thanks. I can heal. Because as we saw last time, we're not really gonna have any time to heal. So I took some extra damage there trying to heal when I could have just hit them. So it's important we go into this with as much health as we can. It's too far away. Alright, here we go. I need. I wasn't sure how long the invincibility was gonna last. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Dang it. That second one slipped in and got me. I can't believe Mantis Lord's his enemy. Alright, this is the last one. Win or lose, well, definitely lose, but I would at least like to reach Markov. But I don't have any more time after this attempt. It takes like an hour and a half for a full attempt. These are only like half attempts. Oh dang, they went up faster than I thought they were going to go. Alright, come on. I need soul. Thank you. What? I don't think he's gonna go up that fast again. He's in like the middle of the stage still. I think. I could be wrong. I 100% accept being wrong on tiny moments like that where anything could have actually been the truth. Oh, dang, that went faster than I thought it was going to be. Dang, I thought that was going to be a dash rather than a stage smash. I would like some soul, please. I would like some soul, please. Okay, I lost track of me. Dies to Gruz Mother. If I die to Gruz Mother, this is not going to be the last attempt. That was pretty sad. Yeah, this is False Knight, so the other one must be Failed Champion. So that was a while ago, without attacking from Failed Champion. So kept doing jumps without smashes. Or False Knight. There we go. Bush. I didn't realize I was gonna knock him back. Thought I'd be able to just infinity through it. Not infinity, invincibility. It's not infinity frames. He's over there though, because he doesn't have enough room to be pushed back before he goes down. That and probably had died because he had no health. I reduced his HP to 0 before my HP hit 0. They do. No threat storm. I was about to spell you. I need a Hornet versus Knight fight. And I need the Knight to just be spamming spells like crazy. It's the hardest fight in all of Silksong. At any given moment, the boss just decides to shoot a massive projectile. Come on, Gorb. No. Yeah, the ground. Okay, I wasn't sure if I could destroy those with that one. Let's see if we go the other way. Nope. Almost had him off guard. I was trying to scratch my nose. He doesn't follow that one up with a slam in this fight, so you don't have to worry about being too risky when you're out. Victory! first boss we died to in our first attempt at Pantheon, I think. Mostly because I didn't realize that he was going to have very friendly heal windows, and I took too many projectiles, I think. Ow. He's not going to get me again. I don't like it. No. Boss just suddenly invincibility dashes sometimes. Shoots a whole bunch of projectiles. When you're above him, he does this. It'd be absolutely insane to fight. Below him, he uses Descending Dark to just become invincible for a while. And also deal massive damage. He probably has attacks that multi-hit. They also have the Void effect. Except at that point in the game, you're probably immune to Void. But if you're not immune to Void, they have the Void effect. He's got his Great Slash and all that. Nail arts as well.
Yes.
Alright, fair enough. That's what I wanted. I wanted to focus play. Dang it. Oh, he's gonna attack from all the way over there, really? Well, that worked, but I didn't move out of the way fast enough. Gotcha. Alright, there we go. Like, he would absolutely be a Pantheon boss that gets added to the Pantheon at the end. Like with these guys. Could also have like a refight of some of your friend bosses. Maybe a boss where you fight Garmon and it's not Lost Garmon. But instead it's just Garmon and he's not weak. Or even more insane Chakra. Because Chakra is already pretty crazy. Ow. Who's he? Might be in trouble. I'm gonna use this. No, I'm not here, dang it. Oh, got him anyways. Oh, since I'm doing this, actually, there's a heal afterward. Alright, come on, Mantis Lords. Or not Mantis Lords, but Sisters of Battle. That's a criminal barrier. Gotta do better. Dang it, I wasted a spell. And I'm not sure how he avoided all those. Did he just get knocked out of it? I can tell he's almost dead. Dang it, I had... I thought he was going to throw one of the left ones. Don't need to heal. I almost had that too, I keep doing too greedy. Oh. Sounds silly, we couldn't have at least the comparison is silly. You could have the knight be the Zote of Silk Song, where it's a fight where the more times you fight it, the more the boss fight changes. So to start out, it's very basic, but then it starts incorporating spells and charms. You know, similar mechanic to how Zote works. Oh. Nope, still too late. Oh, tried to pick me out. Succeeded, I would argue. Some extra hits just to build up soul. Alright, is now Lord or Sisters of Battle time? Not for Zoobles. Everyone loves Zoobles. Oh, being in the middle of Zoobles is bad. Come on, group up. I don't want to be here. Please get out of my corner. Oh. Alright, that's fine. We'll have to heal off Mantis Lord. Singular. Let's not hit with any spells so we can ensure that we don't enter the true fight earlier than we intend to. There we go. Yeah, throw low. There we go. Full heal. Let's go spells now. Might be able to actually hit the one that falls through the middle with an Abyss Shriek if I'm careful. I don't know how much that's going to lock me into place. Maybe I'll practice with this guy next time he does that. I can, but it is risky. But that's a lot of damage. It's safer to just use descending. That's just for when they do the blade throw. Dang it, I didn't jump. We do need to still build up soul. So we gotta get some nail hits in, of course. Dang, he got me with his leg while he jumped away. That didn't seem worth it. Are we done too? That makes it a lot more reasonable. Wasn't sure if they were gonna get me. Alright, they seem to consistently not be attacking me during that. Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't know they did that. If you jump up on the wall, I've never bothered to jump up on the wall like that. I mean, I would assume they would do something, but I did not know they would do that in particular. There we go. Don't need to heal, but I'll go ahead and heal. They give us one of these. This is the second bunch of bosses, so the Collector isn't here. Marmu. Oh boy. Oh, ow. Yes, Marmu. Marmu. I don't like you, Marmu. At least in this run. Marmu's a nightmare. Still more doable than Markov, though. Oh, and then we use all of our soul. That was scary. I always forget after Marmu is Luke Marm. Broken Vessel's good enough though. I have no lifeblood vessel, I don't need to heal. What? He dodged me. Nope. Oh, no, you don't. Alright, who's up next? Galleon. For a lot of these Dream Warriors, they're not really that harder than the original fight, because you already pretty much used a lot of spells if you wanted to get through them fast. They generally float above you and are very vulnerable to being hit by an Abyss Shriek. That's basically it. You can't really get much more advanced maneuvers than that. Dang, he poked me. Something I get hit the most by is orange attack. Despite being very telegraphed, I just never react to it fast enough. Yeah, I usually panic dodge and do a dodge instead, which does not work for that. Wow. Should be lifeblood and soul run here. Technically there's also a bench, but who needs benches? We got lifeblood. Alright, Hive Knight, here's the first bench bosses that are actually tricky. We start getting to things like, the first fight, Grim. Dang it. Sly as a cap boss is pretty tough. Especially in this run. Oof, I was not ready for that. Yeah, this guy eats my lifeblood. I'm very bad at not getting hit by his projectiles. Very bad. Especially in this go for some reason. Dang it, I forgot that you don't use Abyss Shriek on him because it pulls him towards you sometimes. He's susceptible to knockback and it causes some knockback. Do use it on who though? If he looks like he teleports out, it does more damage than your projectile attack does. Thanks for my testing, I find that if I use only Abyss Shriek, I clear the fight far faster than if I use only the projectile. But it's still up to who cooperating. And he has a tendency to just keep teleporting using his stage clear attack. Alright, here's our first tricky fight. We gotta really be ready on this one. that. I'm going to be using Vengeful mostly, I think, because it clears them easier. It also locks me in less, so I have less chance of being hit by it not being able to see what happens after I use Descending, because that'll happen a lot with this fight. Except for right here, because there's 3 jars, and I wasn't ready for that. I'm scared. Die, please. This is why I don't. Alright, unfortunately, I think, what's face up next? God Tamer. And that's not an easy heal off of. Especially if I jump into his sword. But I did notice that his projectiles are more consistent than I thought they were last time I fought him. So I can use that as a heal window. Throw my groove. Unless you get him real close, then it's not very consistent. Oh dang, I got swiped. Alright, the beast is dead. Grim will give me a free heal or two. Thank you, Grim. Except I need an opportunity to do it. Thanks. There we go. Perfect. Don't want to get too close or else he'll cancel that attack and appear behind me. I was trying to get close enough so that we didn't get knocked back into the spikes when I cast, but then I forgot to actually cast afterward. Risky for some extra damage. Did it again. I forgot to actually cast after positioning. Alright. Can't do any extra damage here, we're out of soul. Just gotta avoid. that was on you. I didn't move close to you. You teleported behind me. You just did. Next break room, I need to take an actual break because I'm quickly needing to hit the restroom. Okay, break room. Alright. Muting myself, I'll be back in a moment. Dang it, my mouse disconnected just as I tried to hit mute. I'm locked in here. Alrighty, I am back. Alright, got the vessels. Alright, it's not Umu, it's a lie. There's one before Umu. Yep, here we go. These guys will eat my vessels. Oi. No weird rolls. Dang. I was hoping I could get that. Their swing comes out fast. That's an opportunity to heal. Dang it. For some reason I thought they were both gonna jump. When I'm pretty sure that's not a thing they can do, I'm not sure. Are we down to last? That's the last one. We heal off of him. At the time, these were one of my worst ones to fight. And, they're still not easy, but through the Pantheon, I've been forced to practice them. I was gonna say, where's the jellyfish it just summoned? Oh, that actually worked. Well, I technically did it without using any spells, minus the healing. Alright, here we go. Should be easy, unless I screw something up. Sly after this, then Real Hornet. Dang it, the wings sometimes clip me. That's my only problem with this one. But there's a heal window when he's down, or when he... after a dash, I'd say. Probably be clever and do that, and then now you can't heal after that fast enough. Dang. Oh, I didn't down the Pogo. Yeah, it's funny because the regular NOS doesn't show up at any point in this Pantheon. Because flat stage NOS would actually be kind of a threat. This is not really. They nerfed Nosk. Alright, Sly. No. Squeezing a heal here. Question is, can you squeeze in a dream now when he's down? Probably just when we take him out normally. Yeah, like that. He was not ready. No. No, wasn't expecting that to work. Aww. Okay, keep in mind we're going straight in Hornet after this, so while it is nice to go in and hit him with all the spells we can, we should conserve some healing. Dang it. He's pulling away fast. That one looked like it practically hit me. Gotcha. No. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, there we go. You dashed away into it. Take that. And I get some dream nail off you. Like, I knocked him away. Almost got thread stormed. I thought I was about to get hit. Where'd she go? Oh, I knocked her away. Keep being thrown off by that. I blinked, unfortunately, just as I hit her. The garlic. Wow, shot. Alright, we're in the final stretch. Actually, no. We're in the final part of it, but not the final stretch. I'd say that's the next rest area. I'd say I've hit him with no spells. This is concerning. Ow. Ow. Yeah, he's a little scary, surprisingly. Just because squeezing in a spell locks you in place, which is not something you want while fighting this guy. That was scary. Alright, Lost Kin. Don't jump on me, Lost Kin. That's illegal. Hey. Where's my dream now? Hey. I said no jumping. Do I not want me to dream heal him when he's down? It's funny, but when he's not jumping on you, Bosskin might actually be easier than his non-dream form. Because I feel like he uses his dash attack a lot more or something, which is now very vulnerable to being countered with a vengeful spirit. Dang it. I should be careful anyways. Almost dead. That's a lot of projectiles though. Come on. Yourself somewhere up there, there we go. I'm not falling for that. There we go. Wait, is it Trader Lord next? That's process of elimination. I had no idea who's actually up next. I just know there's only so many more bosses that there can be in the game. And it's not any of the final, like, really hard ones, obviously. I don't think I could go into Marcon with 5th Lifeblood. That'll make this a little more doable. Of course, that's assuming I don't screw up Trader Lord here. Oh no, Dung Defender. Or White Defender. I always forget about his placement here. I am the boss. Honestly, I think after everything Hornet's gone through, she's still not as strong as the Knight, probably. Just due to how her progression system works. Her strength is in a lot more of her tools, while the Knight just has raw power. both get nail upgrades, so that's that. But the closest one to get to like upgrading spells is upgrading her tools, I'd say. Or upgrading her one crest that can be upgraded. So it would definitely be a very interesting matchup. Ow. I always forget about that. I wasn't supposed to be hit, I don't know what you're talking about. Ow. Doma! Dang it, he got me. Dude, do not kill. Alright, health is back up, we're good. I was panicking for a moment there. I'm not hitting with enough spells, clearly. You know, because he's not dead. There we go. Alright. Here we go. This is where it all ends. Mark author's out. Which one is it gonna be? Or any number of the hard bosses after those two, but those two are my pain points right now. Mark off. Soul Tyrant. I grab at Soul Tyrant. Ooh. Dang it, I didn't jump high enough. That's my best way to do a lot of damage there if I don't screw it up. Problem is it's kind of risky. That's pretty much the only time Soul Tyrant sticks around for long to be hit by a full combo. He spends most of this fight warping away. But right there, during that move, he is lingering the whole duration of my shriek. Just make sure we dash afterward, because we might land on a projectile if we don't. I'm not sure if he's gonna warp or not. And he's otherwise down is risky. That was close. Alright, he goes right into it. No screaming. That's scary. Alright, mark off. 2 vessels, decent amount of soul. Maybe. Oh, I'm rusty. I'm very rusty. I'm not ready to be dodging projectiles. Alright, 1 spin, 2 spin, move in. Get away. Get him with spell. One spin, 2 spin, smack, and go. Go away, Markov. Two spin. Just the one. Oh, no, you don't. Two spin. I thought about going for that, but it's not worth the risk. Oh, I second guessed my jump direction. Oh, I could hit him again. Get out of there. One spin, it's coming back in. Panicked. This is it. We're out of spell. God. I hate the lack of floor so much. I'll just dodge things I don't know are coming, it's fine. But I didn't know that one was coming. This is fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. He's gonna hit me. Markov!
Hail, mine.
No. Markov.
Hail, mine.
Markov, why are you down there? Markov! Ah. He sucks. I hate him. I hate everything about him. Alright, let's go do something fun. Since we lost to those ones, we're going to practice against the upcoming bosses. Because I want to fight them, dang it. At this point, they're going to throw me off because we haven't fought them. I'm pretty sure the order is after Zote. Zote. Alright, here we go. After Zote, it's probably Failed Champion. Then I think it's Nightmare King. Then it's Pure Vessel. And then it's Absolute Radiance. We can't practice Absolute Radiance until we beat. Or until we reach it. Go away, Zote. Yeah, I probably died to Zote anyways. He's just awkward to fight. Is that gonna hit me? Surely he's not about to... Okay, that's an okay recovery. I don't like pogoing him during that because he can end it at any moment pretty much. It's better to stick around the wall. I'd rather take one than two. That's how we died last time. He's got close. It's fine, I'll just keep dodging the Zotling. Unlike here. No. Big shockwave. Shockwave. Jump him. Got him. Alright, so theoretically we could have beat Zod. It would have been close, but we could have beat Zod. Alright, False Knight now. I think False Knight's down here. Because he's one of the first boss you fight. So he's gonna be up in order over here somewhere. There he is. Yep, failed champion, there we go. With the disadvantage of going with no souls, so we gotta slip in. But we can. Forgot about the shockwave. That probably wouldn't have killed me. That would have killed me. The rock from the sky. They can heal afterwards, so false or failed champion isn't too bad for throwing it in blind like that. How about Nightmare King? Can we do Nightmare King from having zero practice in the last month or so? I definitely could have improved, but it would have been doable in the Pantheon. Nightmare King. No walls this time to hide. Oh, I forgot about the high bats. Yeah, the problem is fighting regular Grim might give you bad habits for regular or Nightmare. Regular might give you bad habits for Nightmare. Is what I'm trying to say. Dang, too low. Can't hit him during that, but he's not present on the stage, unfortunately. So our best window is probably when he's doing the triple fire. This 1, 2, 3, 4, and hit him. That's either an attack window or a heal window, depending on what we need more. Go for a hit there like we normally would because it's risky. Go for a projectile hit here because we missed our window. Oops, I did a short hop, didn't mean to. But hit him during that just to heal up. Ow. Healed. That was scary. I can squeeze an A heal here. Not two, but A. And if you're not gonna hit, might as well. Make sure to do a projectile after that, because then I can squeeze in that. Extra smack. The fire is lingering. No heal needed. Jump. Smack him. Spell and smack. Spell and smack. I did the wrong order, but that's fine. I'm not the bitch shrieking. I'd get more damage during that window if I was bitch shrieking. There we go. Ba, 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 ba. Ow. I get it, you don't like it. Heal window. Jump. Not close enough. Go away. Grab. Blade. And smack. Missed it. Go away. He doesn't actually leave a fire trail. I thought he did, so you could dash with that technically. I screwed my groove. One damage is better than two. Oh, he's down. Alright, so we could have beaten Nightmare King Grim. Had we gotten past Markov. Question is, could we have beaten Pure Vessel? Well, I don't know, I got Radiant on him, but... You never know, I could have been thrown for a loop. I could have screwed something up at the end. Whoops. Whoops. Can't remember if it's with it. Alright, the answer is I would have died to Pure Vessel. Rather humiliating as well. That was pretty bad. There we go, now I'm fighting like I'm supposed to. My nail is short. If I can squeeze an extra pogo off of him, that would be a good idea there. Before I go into the descending for the extra silk and damage. Oof. Screwed that up. I will be stopping for the day after I beat this fight. Which may be in like 4 minutes. Dang, you got me. Right, you can't. He's unique. Nope. Oh, stop doing that. You can't hit him with that. Just... I programmed myself to, when boss is down, use Dream Nail. Alright, he's in the final section. Once you see those tendrils, you basically have it. And we got him. So if I played more like that, we would have had it, and then we would have reached Radiance. But no, I probably would have succumbed to stress. So in other words, this run is not over yet. I still feel like I can somehow manage to defeat... What's-his-face? Markoth. Defeat Markoth, get all the way up to Pure Vessel, defeat Pure Vessel, and then we can finally practice Absolute Radiance. The odds will ever actually be Absolute Radiance at the end of a Pantheon are slim to none, but I at least want to get a win against Absolute Radiance. We're so close. It's so tangible. And I hate it. I should just move on. Well, anyways, yeah, that's pretty much time. Technically I'm an hour over, but I decided to... Well, actually I started... Yeah, this is about 2 hours exactly, actually, it shouldn't be. So yeah, we're good still. This is exactly where we should end. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will be back tonight to play Kingdom Hearts. And good, or not just Kingdom Hearts, but Kingdom Hearts Rechain, which is the card one. It's fun. And goodbye!